I saved the best for last, guys. Mr. T, Kraken, and yes, Crucible of War, first edition. Like I said before, subscribe below, and maybe one day I'll actually open up an Arcane Rising or Welcome to Wraith first edition box. Until then, we are going to go ahead and dive into this and enjoy a very special moment. And also have some small conversation. So, if you've been following along with my videos lately, you've been noticing me talk more about commons and uncommons, especially the commons and whatnot in Flesh and Blood, as the prices for those start to move up from the older sets. So we're going to break this up into two, per usual. We're going to start on, I guess, what's technically the right side today. And one thing to keep in mind, guys, as I actually checked the price today, and I hope everybody's not going to be caught off guard, but Crucible of War has been disappearing on the open market. Slowly but surely, every day, every other day, boxes are going away at the under $400 price point. So don't be surprised when one day this box is suddenly $1,000 again. And I think that's very real. And I think that it's actually going to be more of a knee-jerk than some of the other ones when Flesh and Blood came out originally. For one reason and one reason only. The price has been suppressed for far too long, and that is a reason of circumstance. So, if you guys remember, when Crucible of War was on its rise, Monarch eventually came out and ruined a whole lot of things for a lot of people as far as expectations on Flesh and Blood and how pricing and how things were going to be handled. Rudy made the big push on Crew doubling, and we all expected Crew to go to $1,000 to $2,000 a box. But Monarch brought all of our hopes and dreams crashing down all around us. And while that may be the case, that is part of why why Crew has been suppressed for so long, and the boxes from around that era, just everybody has a very negative stigma, because at one point this box was pushing $750, and for it to come crashing down to $300 to $350 and stay there, because the economy right now, I think, has continued to make a lot of people very uneasy to reinvest their money. And it almost shares a very similar stigma as Monarch, which, coincidentally enough, Monarch has also been disappearing off the market very regularly. So I am already projecting for this year. I continue to buy Monarch. I continue to buy Everfest, Tales of Aria. That this will be a big year for Flesh and Blood to recover. And when it does recover and everybody realizes it, it's going to be massive. Absolutely insane. There's no telling even what Arcane Rising and Welcome to Wraith may do. Like, just stunning, man. A little slower on the pack opening, and I'm more focused on the discussion and just opening the packs, but I did miss the plastic, I gotta say. Just the feel of the pull apart in the back is something I missed from opening the first few. Oh, Spoils of War, first Majestic. I can't remember, we still have super rares? I don't think so. But just go take a look, guys. Use the information however you want. I don't know how I'm going to title this, how I'm going to post it. I mean, it's not like I have a high following or channel or impact. But for those of you who are watching and like Flesh and Blood, just go take a moment. Go take a look. there is a modicum of truth to what I'm saying, in that the supply is going somewhere. It is getting smaller. Majestic number 2, Gaze of the Ages. Gaze the Ages. And that can only mean one thing, as it has with all CCGs. I almost thought those are coal foil in the back. I was about to be really upset that it was damaged. And that these prices, the boxes can only do one thing. They can only go up. And man, am I getting goosebumps opening this, because oh, is this the one with the footsteps? Oh, gosh, I can't even remember. It's been so long. I need to do my research before I do some of these videos sometimes and not get myself hyped up. I have one of the legendaries probably sitting around here somewhere. Coal foil, and I got it from one of my first Crucible boxes, and I think that's really what drew me in, is like the first time I opened one and I seen the price and I was just like, what? That is insane. I had just opened up a $500 plus card, and that really got my attention, and I think they got a lot of attention for a lot of people. So back then, open up something that was really, really special. And I'm in a disagreement. I think the cold foils are still special. And I think long term they eventually will be again. And people will realize that there's still some specialness to it. Whew. That is some creepy freaking artwork, man. Oh, what was that sci-fi movie? The alien with the spine. Species. Oh my gosh. Comment below if you remember that movie. Species. That's what that reminds me of. Garganian Tome. Majestic number 3, guys. So, anyways, that's all I have to say for now. One more video to come. One more second half. At this point, I should be nearing the end of my visit and my honeymoon in Australia. I did save this for last. This was the most special thing to me to open. Obviously, I have a huge position in Flesh and Blood. As a normal, regular collector, nowhere near what the Rudy man and his heavy bags are. But I do consistently put money into Flesh and Blood, and it is part of my long-term plan to one day do more than just open packs and post videos. So keep that in mind too as I spout out nonsense. But the date is there. These boxes are going somewhere. Someone's buying them. I'm not buying them all at the rate that they're going away. I'll just go ahead and throw that out there. I got money, but I'm not money like that. I am pretty diverse in terms of where I'm putting my money for CCG. And there's no way I can continue to put that kind of money, dump that into Flesh and Blood, and then also dump equal amounts into Pokemon, Magic, Weiss. It's not possible for me. So, thanks for watching, guys. Mr. T, Kraken. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. And we got another half of Crucible. Hope you guys enjoy the beautiful, beautiful cards. I know I am. Keep an eye on those comments. Telling you. $1, $2, $3, $5. They're coming. Probably, honestly, when the market knee jerks at some point on this, probably going to be more than that. 5, 10. It's going to be stupid. Guys, have a great day. Safe travels to me and my wife. We'll see you guys soon, USA. Till then, Mr. T, Kraken.